So recently, I have been thinking about something that had happened to me about, I want to say like 4 weeks ago. I was going for a run, and towards the end of the run, I like tripped on in like an uneven sidewalk, and like I scraped the fuck out of like both my knees. One of them was like even more scraped than the other one, and it was like dripping like a lot of blood and everything like that. And I like stopped the run, and I kind of went home and like treated it and everything. And then about 2 days ago, I went for another run. This time it was with like a group of people and everything. And I ended up tripping again. Like I slipped on some mud this time, but I scraped like the same part of my knee again, and my leg, or not my leg, but my knee started to bleed a lot. And it kind of like hurt because it's like a cut, like a deep ass scrape cut thing. But that time I just kept running. I didn't look down at my leg at the time when I was running because I didn't want to stop or anything. But apparently it was like a lot of blood that was dripping down my leg. But I just kept it pushing. I kept I kept running because I kind of already know that. Not even kind. Like I already know that it's gonna take a while for it to heal anyway. So it's no point in me like sweating it or anything like that. And it's really just about even if like even if you fall a bunch of times, when you succeed, no one's really gonna remember all of the times you fell on the ground. All of the scrapes and cuts that you had gotten, because you might be one fall away from success in a sense of the way. Like I know it's a saying where it's like you might be 300 no's from a yes. So if you knew you were like 300 no's from a yes, how eager would you be to hear somebody tell you no, like that kind of thing. And I think it can go the same way with, you know, tripping on the ground in a way. Like, if you knew you were like 5 really bad falls from, growing wings and flying, how eager would you be to fall on the ground and damn near like twist an ankle and stuff like that? And I feel like falling the second time, like the first time I fell, I was kind of stressed about it and I was like worried about it. But the second time I fell, I wasn't like super afraid of like the effect of falling, like my knee being scraped. I was more focused still on achieving the goal, which was like completing the 5K under like my record time. And I did end up making like a new like personal record for myself when it came to the 5K and stuff, but I think it's a good way to think. Like, yeah, I'm on the ground now, but am I gonna stay on the ground or am I gonna get back up and keep it moving, keep it pushing type of thing? But yeah, I think that's like it. That's it. When you fall on the ground, just get up, I guess. It's all some bullshit. But one day it might turn into something, you know, something beautiful. Who knows? But that's all I got. Y'all take it easy. I think my phone is dying. And not like battery. I think like just overall the shit's dying. Like it's acting like it doesn't want to work anymore. I'm not falling for the propaganda of getting a new phone. I'm not doing that bullshit. I will get a goddamn track phone. I don't give a fuck. I will switch my number to like a flip phone or something. Like I'm not getting another iPhone just because y'all niggas want to fuck up the shit that I got right now. I'm not buying a new phone. Fuck y'all niggas. But that's all I got. Y'all take it easy. Be breezy. Peace.